Possessor of some of the best boxing in this welterweight division, and also an outstanding grappler in his own right as well. Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena looking to move another step closer to UFC immortality tonight.
Yeah, you know, Jack Della Maddalena is one of those guys that has all the skills, and it was very apparent from the moment he got here that he would be at some point one of the elite guys in the division. Right now he's elite. Right now he's on a short list of guys that can become champion. He's got great boxing, great cardio. He's a great wrestler, tremendous grappler. He really can do it all inside the octagon, John.
And he has got an entire nation, if not part of the world, behind him. As the fights get bigger, so too will the purses and the crowds for Jack Della Maddalena. 20-plus years as a mixed martial arts pro and a career that dates to 2004. Here's Nate Diaz making yet another UFC appearance here tonight. Dealt this man at your own peril. To Leon Edwards and everybody else, this man has proven that he can rise to the occasion at any point over a 25-minute fight.
And he needs the time, right? 25 minutes is where he thrives. That's where he makes his money. In the long fight, because of his cardio, his durability, and his mindset to fight for every second of the fight, the longer the fight goes, the more it starts to sway towards Nate Diaz's side. He's a savage, man. He's a tremendous fighter, and he's done so much in this sport.
June 23rd of 07, Nate Diaz made his UFC debut, still going strong a couple decades later. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jack Della Maddalena! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Nate Diaz!
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee. All right, ready to go with round one. As usual, a lot of travel involved for Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena, one of the best boxers in this division. But he doesn't discriminate, right? He has heard some people suggest that he can be taken down with relative ease. Della Maddalena is a worker. He has spent a lot of time working on his wrestling and his grappling because in this loaded welterweight division, there are a lot of good wrestlers and a lot of guys, because of JDM's boxing prowess, are going to be looking to take this man to the floor. Della Maddalena measured as he tries to create a striking opening here.
He's got a high fight IQ. He fights in that traditional boxing stance, always moving into his opponent, really gaining ideas of what they want to do as he's throwing those feints and fakes at his opponent, trying to make them make a mistake.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
Well, when you rock a guy like that, you gotta close the show. He was unable to do so. We'll see if he can continue to find the range.
Well, for now, Johnny's got to really be thinking, like, what do I have to do to finish this guy? Stay patient. You found it once. The next time, you may be able to get him out of there. Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
Tags him with the uppercut. Della Maddalena's eye starting to close. Man, his counter-striking game is on point. There it is again.
I mean, he can just time it so well. This guy has a knack for landing those counter shots. Oh, man, he's hurt. That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Diaz goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Final seconds here. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Come on, let's go. Second round underway. Oh, and that shot is slipped by Della Maddalena. Oh, how about the short check? I think his eyes might have crossed.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt.
Oh, trying to hold his own here. Monitoring the action, he could be one or two strikes away at this point in time. We acknowledge the recovery on the other side, but this has been one-way traffic.
This might be one of those fights where the referee needs to stop and save the fighter from himself. He's tough, but he's taking a lot of unneeded damage.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of
Shot by him on the feet there.
John, his opponent ate all of that. That was beautiful. Woo!
Oh, he's hurt now. Oh!
I mean, what a fight!
Shots exchanged in the pocket there.
This is a terrible position.
Diaz gets up now. Nice work to get out of there. Not every day you see him in a submissive position on the ground. All right, 45. Oh! Gonna do it! Della Maddalena! Complete astonishment inside T-Mobile Arena.
Look at him, look at him, look at him. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
What now?
That's what, yes.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Jack Della Maddalena!
All right, so he dedicated decades of his life to this very goal, and he is now the UFC champion. No one can ever take that away from him.
Yeah, man, you got to take a lot of confidence from staying